Are you a busy professional looking for a calendar app to manage all of the different things that you're trying to keep up on, whether that's meetings or events that you're working on as a team? Well, there's a calendar app called Vimcal, which claims to be the superhuman for calendars. Very fast, very powerful, and a good way to use artificial intelligence to book your meetings. Well, we're going to do a review today of Vimcal Calendar to see whether it's right match for you as your calendar app. Welcome, my name is Francesco D'Alessio. Welcome to Toolfinder. If you're new here to the channel, do subscribe down below. And you can also jump over to toolfinder.xyz to explore it. You'll get insights, reviews, scorecards, and more, helping you to find the best calendar app on the market or whatever productivity software out there. You'll also find links and deals in the description below if you're interested. So today we're going to look at Vimcal, and the first port of call is looking at pricing. So the pricing is available for free and for paid. There's a subscription that is priced at $15 per user per month, slightly cheaper annually for both the iOS and desktop. And this pretty much gives you access to everything, including the desktop app, personal booking links, and more. Pretty much the whole package. But there is a free version which gives you the mobile access only on iOS, which will give you the iOS app as well as some of the smaller features. There is also pricing for EAs, which is a separate pricing, and you can find more about that on the website. So, something quite important to many people, what devices is it available on? Well, Vimcal's available on iOS, web, and also has a desktop version on Windows and Mac. It also powers with Google and Outlook Calendar, which is a good starting point for most people. Vimcal has a few powerful features, and I want to start with some of the main features of this application before we look at the pros and cons. Now, obviously AI is a big factor inside this application. There is some AI scheduling abilities, which will allow you to find times in the morning, afternoon, or move certain events quite quickly using keyboard shortcuts. Now, this is really helpful for moving stuff and just better coordinating those times, which is not only good for individuals, but also good for teams as well. There is a feature called Time Finder, which will allow you to upload a calendarly.com link to give basically an outline of where those meetings are, and using AI help you to see which ones you're actually free for, instead of going back and forth with your calendar. There is also a GPT-based feature, which gives you AI-powered summaries of your meetings and the guests that they're part of, for example, the company they're part of, which is a powerful ability. Now, obviously you can connect up Google Calendar and Outlook Calendar, but there are loads of smaller features within this experience that a lot of people like about it. For example, there's profiles and social profiles for each person you submit, giving you a bit of insight into how and where they belong on the internet. For example, their website, their Twitter, or maybe their LinkedIn. There's also features like Do Not Disturb mode, which is great for finding a little Pomodoro timer, setting some sounds, and getting cracking on a task, which is great for better time management. Now, there are smaller abilities inside this app, like the ability to use natural language to add a task in, so you could say tomorrow at 2 p.m, as well as the ability to send out availability with personal links, group votes, and slots for other people. But in general, one of the power features is the fact that it's so fast and easy to use as an application for managing your calendar. So let's look at some of the pros of Vimcal. Now, of course, the first and foremost is the performance and speed. This application is rapid, and it works as fast as applications like Superhuman, which is a really incredible email software that has been growing on the market. Well, this application works really well for opening your calendar and managing it quickly. And if you learnt those keyboard shortcuts, I can imagine you'll be rapid as well on it. There's loads of smaller features as well, like tags, metrics, and also email guests, where you can email a guest if you're running late, all from the Vimcal experience, which is fast and easy to use. So largely the application is impressive for this. The mobile iOS application is impressive as well. It's one of the better ones I've seen on the market, working fast and easily on the go, and also still includes that availability and slots, which a lot of people look for inside of apps like this. So, turning our heads to the cons of this application. Now, of course, calendar apps are getting more expensive, but this application is $15 per user per month, which for many people is quite steep. whilst you do get the ability to plan and slot meetings for yourself, as well as group vote, which isn't available in all of the applications. The application doesn't go a massively huge step forward with AI scheduling. There are some abilities, even some abilities that are locked under the EA experience, but in terms of competitive AI features, there is still a medium amount compared to the large amount that I've seen in other applications in the space. So I wouldn't necessarily say this is massively AI focused, but at the same time can come useful when managing your calendar, as well as these apps are typically this price these days anyway. So all in all, who is it best for? I would say this is great for busy professionals looking for a reliable desktop-based application that's going to help manage their calendar more effectively. If you're always finding availability and sharing it with other people, Vimcal is probably one of the best ones to use for personal use. And it also comes at a very fast, rapid rate with smaller features that are going to be huge time savers during the day. So if you're serious about your calendar, meetings, and you're a busy professional, maybe freelance or self-employed, you'll find benefit from an application like this. It won't manage your tasks for you, it won't do your notes for you, but it will manage your calendar and events effectively for you. So if you enjoyed this overview of Vimcal, please do hit the thumbs up, and also head over to toolfinder.xyz for a more in-depth review of other calendar apps. Thank you so much for stopping by on today's video, and I look forward to helping you with other choices of productivity apps as we go on. So have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheerio.